Hi guys, it's me, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. Today's video, I want to talk to you guys about 5 affordable, inexpensive, cheapy, hidden gem perfumes. So the first one is here already. This is from the house of Moschino or Moschino. I have no idea how to say that, but my best guess is Moschino. Cheap and Chic, and this is called I Love Love in this kind of graffiti like colorful design, I guess. So let's take a look at the bottle here. It looks like Olive from Popeye, and I believe that is the intention of the design of this bottle. Moschino has really cool designs. They have like the Windex bottle type things. Moschino Fresh, I think they're called. They also have the teddy bear, This Is Not a Toy, and then here is a Cheap and Chic line, which they all look like Olive. So here's her nose, and then her collar, and then her slim figure. So I love love. This is definitely a hidden gem for sure. I bought this very recently, and then my mom came to visit. She tried it, she loved it, and she basically claimed it for herself. But basically, in a nutshell, this fragrance smells very close to 2 perfumes that are very popular. Well, one perfume that's very popular and a flanker of it. This smells very similar to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Let me just sniff it again. Yeah, it's not exactly the same, but they're quite similar. And if I would be more precise about it, it kind of smells like a cross between Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Italian Zest, because in this one, in the I Love Love, there is a more prominent citrusy lemon in it. It's not as creamy as the Italian Zest, but it definitely does the job. It's really affordable. I picked this up for I think it was $20 or 20 euros, and then there was like a discount, an extra additional discount, 25% or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it was like 15 euros or something like that. So yes, this is awesome, you guys. Great alternative to light blue, and very affordable, and it's a cute little bottle, and I'll have to buy it again because my mom is taking this. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is a fragrance that I've mentioned a few times on my channel. This is from the house of 4711. This is called Remix Cologne Limited Edition. I believe this is a 2018 version. They already came out with a new version of a remix cologne, but it's based on lavender. This is obviously based on orange. As you can see, they have a nice, beautiful orange little label here. So this is a very straightforward, easy eau de cologne orange scent. Pretty much like straightforward, simple, and smells amazing, and it actually lasts quite well on me. Citrus fragrances usually tend to not last well on most people. For some reason, there's something in this that I don't know what it is, which note or ingredient, but there's something in it that makes it last longer on my skin, which is awesome for me. It's just a very fresh, simple, zesty, juicy, orange, refreshing, cooling scent, and I think I picked this up for 13 euros. So yeah, definitely a steal for sure, definitely a hidden gem, and I think it might be difficult to find this in America, but in Europe, at least from what I've heard, it's more accessible, but I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, if you can, if you're looking for an orange scent and you have 13 euros to spare and you want to smell good, 4711 Remix Cologne is definitely a no-brainer to me. Okay, so the next perfume is a fragrance that I bought solely because I heard another fragrance reviewer talk about it. Her name is Angel Lately. I've been watching her for a very, very long time, pretty much since the beginning of when she started her channel. I'm a huge fan. I can link her channel in the description box. But anyways, she has mentioned this perfume in a recent video, and I just had to basically blind buy it. I saw it for 11 euros at the drugstore. This is from the house of Elizabeth Arden. It's called Arden Beauty. So basically, let me just sniff it again. Basically, this smells to me like a watery, fresh bunch of stems of flowers. That's pretty much all I get. And I know it sounds very simple and maybe a little bit too simple, but to me, it's just such an easy, fresh, green stem scent. That's all I smell. There's a little bit of powderiness when I do wear this, but it just reminds me of stems, like flower stems. A while ago, like way back when I used to work at a flower, how do I say this? Flower, how do I say it? I don't know how to say it, but I used to work with flowers. Let's just put it that way. And so I spent a lot of days like sniffing my hands because I would be handling lots of flowers throughout the day. And that's what this fragrance reminds me of, especially when they're sitting in the water, like a whole bunch of flowers and all the stems and the leaves and stuff. They're sitting in the water and they're soaking it all up. And then when you like pick up the bunch and then it'll be dripping and there's just this smell, this green smell comes up, and that's basically what I smell from this, as if I'm almost as if I'm like crushing flower stems in my hands and then smelling my hands because it's all wet and dewy and green. That's what I get from this. So I will say that this smells a lot better in the air rather than on my skin when I smell it up close. But for 11 euros, a nice green, fresh, flowery scent, I'm very, very happy with this purchase. So yeah, Arden Beauty, if you guys are interested in a flowery, the stem part and the leaves part and the wateriness, maybe after a rainfall of a floral scent, maybe this is one you could check out for sure. But thanks to Angel Lately for recommending it. I'm very, very happy with it. All right, so the next perfume is not a perfume. It's a body mist. Well, I guess it is a perfume, but it's a body mist, and this is discontinued. It has been discontinued for a while, but I've seen this around where I live. And anyways, what am I saying? Let me just say what it is. It's Gap Grass, but it's the body mist version. So the perfume version of this fragrance is almost impossible to find. If you do find it, it's like a stupid price on eBay, total ripoff. But I saw this on a web shop and I had to pick it up because when I was younger, when this was first released, I don't remember when, it's like mid 90s or so, or mid to late 90s. And I was testing all of the Gap perfumes. This is the one that I also fell in love with. But at the time, I found it was a little bit too weird to wear. Now I'm totally regretting not picking up a bottle when I had the chance to. But basically, this smells like the name. It smells like grass. And although it's not the perfume version, the body mist version is pretty close. I'm going to spray it on. Yeah, it's pretty close. It doesn't last as long. Of course, it's quite light, but it gives me the same effect of a freshly mown lawn, and I absolutely love that smell. And this was super cheap. It was like 2 euros or something. I kind of want to pick up more of it if it's still available. But anyways, Gap Grass, probably one of the best green grass scents, and it's very, very simple. A hidden gem for sure. And one to pick up if you see it for cheap and if you like green grassy scents. Okay, so the last perfume I want to talk about is something I don't really want to get into too much detail with because I do want to review this at a later time. This perfume is basically me in a bottle after high school, so in university. This is what I wore, and yeah, I don't really want to talk too much about it, but I will tell you what it is. This is from the house of Diesel, and it's called Diesel Plus Plus Feminine. So this is a bottle. It's a very, very unusual. It looks like a medicine bottle. Eau de toilette, 75 mils. I picked this up for, I think, 15 or 16 euros. But basically, in a nutshell, this is a coconutty, musky, milky scent. Very, very unusual, very weird. I'm not sure what made me fall in love with it back then. Well, maybe I do a little bit, but basically this perfume represented me in my early 20s, late teens, early 20s. I wore it all the time, finished the bottle, and smelling it now just brings back all of those memories, and it's awesome and an amazing perfume, and the biggest hidden gem of all of these, for sure. For me, at least. Well, I do have sentimental. It does. What's the word? It does bring back a lot of memories, so it's sentimental to me, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully I can find some time to review this one, but that is the last perfume in this video. So those were my top 5 or my 5 affordable hidden gem perfumes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have tried any of these, please do let me know. If you guys have tried any of these, please let me know what you think of them. If you want to add anything to this list that maybe other people might want to check out, please do that as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with more videos soon, and take care. Bye-bye.